You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I have the confidence to face such beasts on my own. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again someday.
Shall we report back now? Right. Just follow me. Look here. A path. Is it safe, I wonder?
I've a feeling 'tis better left untravelled. Am I the only one?
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed. Did anyone else see that? Aught catches the light.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
A new destination calls to you, I take it. No, say no more. I look forward to seeing where you take us.
I'm sure there's a very good reason for this detour. We must respect our master's wishes.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
Hail, friend! Many thanks for aiding Ocado. 'Twas a relief to see him return, and none the worse for wear.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well clear. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
Well met.
I'm dead on my feet after today's training.
Time to be heading home.
It's a thankless job, this.
Not ruins your day like getting cut open. There's no easy thing like getting cut open.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime. Always a pleasure.
Wonder how long this job's supposed to last.
He thinks the troops will get more out of their training if they had a soldier of your caliber to guide them.
We're running low on everything, from provisions to crafting materials for weapons and armor. We've had a hard time procuring goods, what with all the monsters lurking on the roads of late. I sent Marcus to gather what we need, but I've just taken stock and I fear the list I gave him was incomplete. What say you? Could I trouble you to run an errand for me? You'll be paid, of course. Glad to hear it. Here, take this list of additional supplies to Marcus. He ought to be somewhere north of here. Hand him the note and he'll take care of the rest.
Wish I'd been born a nobleman.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
Might treat us to a roast tonight.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you. Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
No time to catch your breath.
That's everything assembled. A job well done if I do say so myself. Oi! Did you need something? This is from Sir Geoffrey, is it? Let's have a look then. Why? He wants these as well, does he? I thought I was finished. Why should I have to do all this on my own? I've got plenty to carry as 'tis, and make haste. I would depart for the encampment even a moment sooner. Well, go on. You know what to do.
We'll not find anything if we don't start looking.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Haven't you anything for me yet? Well, you best get to it then.
Don't we have a report to make, Master?
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Brilliant! I knew I could count on you. Here, take this for your trouble. I'll be heading back to the encampment now. They'll be expecting me.
Obviously, the environment down here is all salt. The ceiling's salt, the floor is salt, the walls are salt, and to an extent, the air is salt.
I'd hasten home, but it's not my duty.
Oi, many thanks for passing on that list to Marcus for me. As I hear it, you even assisted him in gathering the supplies. I hope 'twasn't too much trouble. Anyway, you've been a great help. I hope I can count on your aid again should the need arise.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. It will be an honor to serve by your side. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
Thanks for that.
Many thanks for helping us replenish our stores. I hope I can count on your aid again, should the need arise.
There's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Well met.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it. Pleasure doing business with you.
Well, it takes two to make a... sale. And this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
What about this place makes me nervous?
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
First assess the field, then act accordingly.
Well met.
Why? My knees have been acting up of late.
What are you up to? Well met. Much obliged.
Haven't you a lantern arisen?
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Be doused in oil! You must steer clear of fire! I cannot fault your prowess.
Glad to be of service.
Not a bad idea.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait right there.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most. Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well, well, that's quite a discovery. No mercy!
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next. Behold the state of the village. 'Tis a sorry sight indeed. The dragon truly is calamity incarnate. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory.
Pity upon the risen.
Well met.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
That's it. I've had enough.
Make haste! Get yourself to safety!
We must withdraw!
Hold fast! You have the strength to prevail.
From this moment forth, thou art arisen. Charge and all.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? Pray, save your thanks. After all, 'tis only by your courage that I live today. I know you suffered for it. Such ghastly wounds. And I could not hear your heart beating. It was a miracle that you survived. Arisen. I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you... Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
Have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. It will be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? Suppose there's naught else to be done but make for home.
Oh, there's something written here.
A thorough perusal might reveal...
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you which vocation you adopt. But I shan't take up any more of your time.
Moment long awaited. I knew 'twas only a matter of time before...
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day.
You'll not believe the journey I've had. I'll wager my horizons are broader than ever.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go, then.
I hope you slept well?
If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vacation for those who seek to master the sword and I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, I might be willing to impart unto you some of what I know. Very well. There is no wrong choice, but I shan't take up any more.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The watchhead's waiting for you.
What say we gather some information?
What should I do?
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. But that place puts my hairs on end. Yet if aught were to befall him, I couldn't live with myself. Lots to do.
Life to my old bones, this place.
Hale, if you've a moment to spare, I'd like a word. As you can see, we're rebuilding, a task that can always benefit from another pair of hands. What say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent. You're a good sort. I'll not soon forget this. Here's what I need from you. A bask of saurians has made their nest outside the village. Though they're yet to cause any harm, their proximity makes the villagers uneasy. I'd like to enlist your aid in driving them away. I've prepared some explosive casks and left them by the village entrance. Use them.
Saurians are monsters of fearsome strength. 'Tis true, but I've yet to meet a foe that explosive casks can't scatter.
'Tis as you say.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Good. Then let us be on our way.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind? Different masters favor different pawns. One whom I...
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Any cost arisen. You have been doused in oil.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Lest hope you're right. Regardless, do well not to invite mistrust.
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment. Look there. I espy another statue.
Why don't we go take a look?
This obstacle shan't get the better of us. There must be a way to remove it.
If you need that destroyed, I'm your pawn. I expect you'll be wanting my assistance.
I could have done no better.
Not a bad idea. Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean?
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, if the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
It's hard to imagine a world empty of monsters.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
No. I'm hurt.
Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Ray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Strike true, lest the beast flee.
I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen.
It is about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
We've got goblins!
Caution would be wise, but we ought not let it halt us in our cause.
I shan't let them harm you.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Well, I guess there's still room. Not bad. Think nothing of it.
Happily so.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
Are we leaving already? Bother, I was just getting warmed up.
Take that! That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
I'll pop open the chest.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful. There are useful... ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
To reach that place across the way.
Keep a watchful eye, and the way will reveal itself in time.
Do not test me.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way?
I can proceed no further. I've grown accustomed to traveling with these same faces.
Such camaraderie lies at the heart of our strength.
What's this? We're trapped.
Fine! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places!
A Cyclops? Oh, well, be on your guard. This brute has quite the temper.
A reckless opponent makes for easy. Right.
Seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another Force Arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this as a mark of my trust. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well, aye? Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your... Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. But for your own sake, I recommend you make your way to the capital sooner rather than later.
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
I'll go and open the chest.
Adventuring is toilsome as 'tis, and yet you do it with a laden pack. I cannot but admire your strength.
It certainly isn't easy work, but I am proud to be counted upon.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment. Ah, now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
It seems we must make a choice.
Ah, let us pick a path and be done with it. If our choice is a poor one, we can simply return.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it. Hope to see you again ere long.
Lost track of time. That one battle is upon us. One can see far to the distance from here.
Perhaps we might take a moment to savor the scene.
That's just what I was thinking.
say it. We trounced our foe, well and true.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? You must wake! No harm shall come to you.
We've naught to gain by fighting here. Best we push on.
This is rather thrilling.
Saved again! I'll redeem myself.
Shall I assist? Never fear, for I am here.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Ha! How do you like that?
A solitary shard is good for little. We need to seek out more of these if there's to be of use.
We must take care not to throw it away by mistake.
An unlikely location for a path. Mayhap it leads to a hidden hoard of treasure.
Pray keep your wits about you. We needn't go guarding the village.
Just the sort of place that begs exploring.
What I wouldn't give for a map. Particularly one that can tell us where all the treasure lies.
It is easily done.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
Your pawn is nowhere to be seen. Unless that changes, I'm afraid I cannot travel with you, Arisen.
The paths to victory are myriad. That strategy never would have occurred to me. There, Master! Saurian! I will protect you. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. We've scoured the place from top to bottom. I very much doubt there's more left to find now.
I hope this serves to convey.
How about this? I'll gather this. It might be of use. Stay with me, Arisen. Watch my back. It seems I've collected a few too many things. Perhaps I ought to be more selective in future.
I'd begun to wonder if you'd cast me off for good.
It's pleasantly cool here. What with a canopy overhead?
This maze of trees offers ample advantage to rogues and bandits.
I quite agree.
The Cyclops draws near.
Worn out our foe. We'll not find a better moment. Seize the brute's arm and bring it crashing down. Care to assist?
Tis a foe worthy of caution. Naught save our best.
Can I help you? Is anyone else available?
my teeth here. How about the rest of you?
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
Come on then.
I'm gonna eat you. It'll take a better mind than mine to solve this.
'Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
That's it. I've had
So this is where you've been. Come with...
Let us speak with everyone we can think of who might know aught of use.
First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Good. Then let us be on our way.
Goblins approach!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I'd say we collect as much as we can carry. The Arisen's soaked to the bone. Over so soon?
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claim it. Our kingdom sees many pretenders. They are not dealt with lightly. Let's hope.
Too fast for you.
I shan't let them harm you.
I've some catching up to do.
Forgive me, but there's another matter I've been bursting to speak of. Namely, is your pack not overburdensome? Oh, you carry so much. I worry for your poor spine.
Well, it certainly isn't easy work, but I'm proud to be counted upon.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I would make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
I'm ready for patrol.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
is about time we pressed on.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
Be sure to aim true. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Here we go again.
I don't suppose begging for a little would get as far with one of its lot.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! They might await us on the road ahead.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away. While traveling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure chest hidden in this very locale. Shall we seek it out? If I might be so bold as to speak my mind? The private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Look here. Water is seeping through the cracks.
A pincushion.
A cyclops!
Our ice attacks are wasted on this road.
This brute has quite the temper.
Reckless opponents makes for easy prey.
Fear not. It is well in hand. Focus your strength. Look out, Prison! We're under attack! We can ill afford to rush headlong into battle. Let us watch our road carefully to determine our best.
I'll bring an end to this foe, Master. I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrill.
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Oh, I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
The thrill of discovery never gets old. Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this. Fresh air at last. You certainly don't do things by half, Master. I thought we'd never see the back of that place.
Let us make for a safe location where we might regain our strength.
Grateful to you, Arisen. There, Master, harpies. Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
Curative magic so at your disposal. Wait right there.
I've got wares of every ilk. Hope to see you again ere long.
Well, it takes two to make a sale. And this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
One can see far to the distance from here.
I'd gladly cast aside my weapon and blaze about here. The Arisen wouldn't it?
Right you are.
Run so fast, I can hardly keep you in my sights. I could do this all day.
Forgive me, Arisen. I cannot join your party till your pawn rejoins you.
This is my sort of place. The more the merrier.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The watchhead's waiting for you.
Who might have the answers we need? Shall we ask around?
Mayhaps it's time I went looking for it. That place puts my ears on.
These writings could be of import.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
I don't know what to do. Hello again, sir. Did you want some? What? You do that? You suppose there's no harm in that? If you're really sure. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought.
We could make the fruit reborant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melv.
Ah, yes. Now I see.
To the chest. I shall take a look inside.
Well met. Looking to make a purchase? Much obliged, sir.
Well, it takes two to make a sale, and this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
Well met. Hope to see you again.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Good. Then let us be on our way.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, is your pack not overburdensome? Oh, you carry so much.
Goblins, master!
One cannot be too careful.
Avoid flame at any cost, Arisen. You could be doused in oil. It was excellent. I could have done no better.
Glad to be of service.
Not a bad one. This is precisely what we were looking for. Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
I bid you farewell, Arisen. I trust you will not soon forget the supremacy of the bow.
Let us work together to honor the Arisen's trust. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I'd say we collect as much as we can carry.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne, yet not all claim it. Our king sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. There's token on one hand. Regardless, do well not to mistrust.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
Now there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt something.
Guard all you want. It won't make a difference when I've grappled you, see?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
Would that I now had a horse to draw steel.
This is more than I can bear.
Well met.
Not my kind of place, this.
Townspeople depend on me.
Doctor, mustn't let the captain see the horse as far as I used to dance.
I'm nodding off where I stand.
Good. Let us make for the capital.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you?
An Arisen.
An Arisen?
It is uncertain. This...
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, if the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
Goes awry.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
Ah, that's better. I thought my spine might crumple from the weight.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. It's...
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame. Nicely done.
Nice of you to say so.
Well said.
An impressive divergence. I'll finish them off, Arisen.
We are at our best when we combine our strength. We've got goblins!
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
Methinks the fiend is outmatched. Left a few more for good measure.
This, and you shame us both.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
What's this? We're trapped.
Fie! The Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
Cyclops! Great, be on your guard.
The Cyclops draws near.
The beast can scarce stand a well-placed strike. Or to send it gazing skyward.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Master, I just had a thought. Why don't we make use of this torrent somehow?
It is not how we use this, but when. I imagine it will be mostly efficient. Are you alright? It is a foe worthy of caution. Not to say our best.
Perhaps.
I misjudged you. I had taken you for another Force Arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this, as a mark of my trust. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under... Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are...
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
An impressive diversion. I'll finish them off again.
We are at our best when we combine our strength.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart, then.
I was informed of your coming, would-be Arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. 'Twould seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one Arisen. That Arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? You, and no other, are the sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became Arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Vermont's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct Your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead, a mere puppet. However, with Your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them. This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time to spare.
Aha! There you are!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait.
We have obtained that which Miss Flora requested. Shall we go and deliver it to her? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have yourself a look.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Interested in my wares?
Well met, son. How might I be of service? Welcome to Bjorn's Armour, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers die early. Hope to see you again.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command. There is little point in my leading the way if we haven't got what we require to hand.
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call for you. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here.
Not a care in the world, just as it should be. This is all wrong.
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the central players in the court ought all be in attendance. It would be a fine opportunity to display your Majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. There is only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. What say you? I thank you, your Majesty. There are 3 locales that have seen significant trouble of late. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. There were
Off we go then. There are beasts to be slain. I foresee naught but success on the path that lies ahead.
How might I be of service? I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have yourself. Have a look.
I cannot wait to put this new equipment to use.
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have yourself a look. Welcome to Bjorn's Armor, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
I'm done for.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Won't someone do?
stiff as boards after training.
Not to look forward to, but a long day of work.
This place offers a view of the sea.
Well, we shan't be diving in anytime soon.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Days like this make me glad to be alive.
If we are to break it, it shan't be from this side.
Perhaps.
Where the phantoms, master?
I'll go and open the chest.
Welcome to the Star Drop-In. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Come back anytime.
Mayhap I ought to ask around town.
We're ready to give this thing.
Spend all day here.
Well met, sir.
Living's hard, but dreams are free.
Yet to visit.
Greetings. Welcome to the Guild Hall. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word. Have you found any of the items we discussed, perchance? Forgive me, but I'm afraid we are not accepting registry. You see, and we cannot simply purchase. So regrettably, let me see. What methinks Roderick will be able to tell you all. He runs the local arm. May fortune smile upon you.
We'll not find anything if we don't start looking.
Mayhap I ought to ask around town.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all. Welcome to the Star Drop-In. We serve all manner of fine ales here. What a delight. Oh, met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all. Lots to be taken care of before the day's done. Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
Let's take it easy, mate.
Weary at this hour, sir? You must have quite a tale to tell.
Ah, how I've longed to embrace my bedrock.
A good sleep does wonders.
Off we go, then.
Ready to forge on?
I'm done for.
nightmare could I have imagined such suffering?
I'm not going to take that from you.
I've never heard such nonsense.
You'll not get away with this.
I no sense thinking too far ahead anyhow.
Always the same. They are.
Don't think I'll stand for this.
How I like it. You'll not get away with this.
Not sure why I patrol it, if I'm honest.
I'm done for. I've little enough gold to spend as 'tis.
You know when you breathe your last.
If I have time to sit, I'm not working hard enough.
Want some in a real battle? I'll prove my worth.
Off to market I go.
Gotta take opportunities as they come, I say.
Well met, sir.
Oh, I could use a rest.
Off to market I go.
I no sense thinking too far ahead anyhow.
Well met, sir.
My body's not forgiven me for last night's scuffle.
I've little enough gold to spend as 'tis.
If I find any turncoats.
Well met, sir.
Got myself.
This place is awful dull. Can't complain, mind.
Peruse at your leisure.
You know when you breathe your last.
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
Naught of import ever happens here, anyhow.
Peruse at your leisure.
You know when you breathe your last.
A lonely place. Not without its charms.
Not sure why I patrol it, if I'm honest.
Well met, sir.
I no sense thinking too far ahead anyhow.
I fear I've no wisdom to offer.
Nice place this. I'm in no hurry to leave.
Tabs
Captain will have my head if I skip another patrol.
This is where I come when life gets overwhelming.
Peruse at your leisure.
Reckon I could best any of these lumps in a scrap.
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
This place is awful dull. Can't complain, mind.
Well met, sir.
This can be a lonely life at times.
I like to come here when I need a minute to think.
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
Naught of import ever happens here, anyhow.
Peruse at your leisure.
This can be a lonely life at times.
Sometimes this is the only place I can find.
It's nice to see everyone out and about.
Not sure why I patrol it, if I'm honest.
Peruse at your leisure.
I'd like a quiet life. Live to a ripe old age.
Hope I didn't leave the pot on to boil.
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
Naught of import ever happens here, anyhow.
Ain't no sense thinking too far ahead.
Well met, sir.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit.
Sometimes this is the only place I can find peace.
Well met, sir.
You know when you breathe your last.
Mayhap we'll have some fish for today's supper.
Peruse at your leisure.
Nice place, this. I'm in no hurry to leave.
Well met, sir.
I've little enough gold to spend as 'tis.
Ain't no sense thinking too far ahead anyhow.
Hope I didn't leave the pot on to boil.
Peruse at your leisure.
Bleeding amateurs. No respect for their tools.
Want to keep my arm strong and my mind sharp.
Peruse at your leisure.
Bigger the crowd, less eyes on me.
Off to market I go.
Sometimes this is the only place I can find peace.
Peruse at your leisure.
Off to market I go.
If I find any turncoats, I'll gut them myself.
To keep my arm strong and my mind sharp.
Well met, sir.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit.
I'd like a quiet life. Live to a ripe old age.
To keep my arm strong and my mind sharp.
Peruse at your leisure.
I've little enough gold to spend as 'tis.
You know when you'll breathe your last.
Peruse at your leisure.
A lonely place. Not without its charms.
Nothing's harder than living an honest life.
Peruse at your leisure.
Times are hard. I'm barely scraping by.
Bunch of dullards, the lot of them.
Well met, sir.
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
This can be a lonely life at times.
Peruse at your leisure.
A lonely place. Not without its charms.
Hey, I'll buy me a farm. That'll be the day.
Peruse at your leisure.
A lonely place. Not without its charms.
If I find any turncoats, I'll gut them myself.
Well met, sir.
A lonely place. Not without its charms.
Nothing's harder than living an honest life.
Not a care in the world. Just as it should be.
Well met, sir.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit.
Mayhap I'll buy me a farm. That'll be the day.
A lonely place. Not without its charms.
Peruse at your leisure.
Nice place this. I'm in no hurry to leave.
Gotta be somewhere to make some quick coin.
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
Well met, sir.
A lonely place. Not without its charms.
Ain't no sense thinking too far ahead anyhow.
Off to market I go.
Peruse at your leisure.
I've little enough gold to spend as 'tis.
This can be a lonely life at times.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit.
Well met, sir.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit.
Gotta take opportunities as they come, I say.
Peruse at your leisure.
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
You know when you breathe your last.
Well met, sir.
A lonely place. Not without its charms.
opportunities as they come, I say.
Well met, sir.
Nice place, this. I'm in no hurry to leave.
You know when you'll breathe your last.
Well met, sir.
Off to market I go.
Mayhap I'll buy me a farm. That'll be the day.
Peruse at your leisure.
It is nice to see everyone out and about.
Gotta take opportunities as they come, I say.
Well met, sir.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit.
You know when you'll breathe your last.
Peruse at your leisure.
No shame in letting down your hair now and then.
Peruse at your leisure.